At exactly 7:13 a.m., she poured cheap office coffee into the mug she'd used for 12 years, chipped, stained, and sacred. On the side, asterisk system uptime is sexy star. It wasn't a joke. Not to her. Not to the 5 other engineers huddled around mismatched chairs in the server room's old kitchen, passing around a gas station donut and a silent kind of reverence. Asterisk we hid it, asterisk one of them finally said. Asterisk 11.5 billion asterisk no confetti, no balloons, just a long exhale from someone who'd once manually rerouted every customer connection during a freak lightning storm that fried 2 data centers and 3 vendor contracts. She nodded, quiet as always. 12 years of keeping customer infrastructure running like a damn ghost in the machine. She remembered debugging in the dark with a flashlight between her teeth. She remembered duct taping an Ethernet cable to her leg to stay awake during 42-hour sprints. Remembered watching her own reflection in the dark screen of a dead server, wondering if it was worth it. And now she was the head of customer continuity, unofficially. Officially, her title was something like asterisk senior distributed architecture experience lead asterisk because corporate loved nouns that meant nothing. She opened her inbox to forward the revenue milestone to her old mentor, just out of habit. That's when she saw it. Subject: asterisk organizational alignment update star. Didn't open it right away. Didn't have to. The preview line gave away the punchline. Asterisk to better position our team for scalable growth star. Click. Her salary was slashed by 40%. Her office was reassigned. Her new role was asterisk transition advisor asterisk, and her former seat, the same goddamn chair she'd brought from the old co-working days, was now listed under Elliot Hudson, asterisk chief of customer continuity star. The CEO's son, 24, online MBA. Hands didn't shake. Her breath didn't hitch. She just blinked calmly, like the system logs were late again. Then she hit archive. No reply, no visible anger, just a half smile so thin it could slice drywall. Outside her window, someone was installing a new coffee machine in the asterisk innovation zone star. Inside, her pulse clicked steady like a countdown timer no one else could hear. And while I've got you gritting your teeth with her, help me hit my first 10,000 subscribers. One click fuels stories like this from the underpaid, overlooked, and quietly vengeful. You'll be part of the rebellion. Pinky swear. Back in the server room, someone joked about mentoring Elliot. She nodded again. Sure, she'd mentor him, right into the abyss. They rolled out a breakfast bar for the all-hands meeting, like free croissants could outshine a corporate backhand. Half the staff stood awkwardly by the wall, clutching compostable coffee cups and pretending to care. He walked in. Elliot Hudson. Hair so shiny it looked laminated. Sneakers that cost more than her monthly rent when she was still sleeping under the router rack. Asterisk hey team asterisk he chirped into the mic, doing finger guns. Asterisk call me e-money. Whatever vibes. Asterisk she stared at him the way you'd stare at a roach crawling across your toothbrush. Asterisk big things ahead asterisk he continued, pacing like he'd watched too many TED Talks. Asterisk we're gonna shift the paradigm on customer energy. Take it viral. Make the brand more Gen Z. Asterisk that's when he mispronounced 3 client names in a row, including the one whose $80 million annual license basically kept the lights on. He turned it into a joke. Asterisk hey, maybe we'll just rebrand them for fun, right? Asterisk laughter. A few strained chuckles. One guy coughed. Then he clicked to the next slide of his presentation. It was her architecture diagram, or rather, it had been, before he stuffed it into a Canva template with Comic Sans section titles, sparkles, and a smiling emoji labeled asterisk fast path to her 12-year customer infrastructure logic, built through caffeine, blood, and root cause, now boiled down to 5 emojis and a slide that read asterisk customer feels first star. She didn't blink, didn't twitch, just pulled out a pen and started doodling. Circles, then arrows, then a triangle pointing inward. Asterisk any questions? Asterisk Ellie asked, beaming. She raised her hand, slow and surgical. Asterisk when you say shift the paradigm, are you referring to real-time failover protocols or just the TikTok strategy? Asterisk he laughed like it was a compliment. Asterisk both, I guess. Innovations everywhere. Asterisk afterward. Her manager cornered her near the glass wall that looked out over a skyline she used to admire before promotions became punishments. Asterisk, can you support his transition? Asterisk, they asked. Asterisk, maybe start building redundancy into your role. You know, mentorship, knowledge transfer. The usual. Asterisk asterisk, sure asterisk, she said. Asterisk, I'll make sure it's airtight. Asterisk, that night, after microwaving a bowl of leftover lentils and brushing her teeth with one foot propped on a cardboard box, she opened the old dev terminal on her home server. The environment spun up. Slow but steady. Antique, sure, but she built it back when the company still ran on bare metal and instinct. She typed in the admin password. Still worked. She leaned back, staring at the green text blinking against the black void. Asterisk redundancy asterisk, she whispered, sipping her wine. Asterisk, let's build some. Asterisk, by mid-April, people started vanishing like unpaid invoices. Melissa from QA. Asterisk, pursuing passion projects star. Dante in customer ops. Asterisk, transitioning to external opportunities star. Even Ben, the guy who was the dashboard alert system in human form, gone overnight, desk cleared, Slack deactivated before his chair got cold. The official line was asterisk, strategic pivots asterisk, like the company was an avant-garde jazz band improvising its way through mass layoffs. Unsurprisingly, E-Money remained unbothered. He strolled through the office with the gravity of a man who thought uptime was a cologne. His new initiative, asterisk customer vibes flow asterisk, featured pastel branding and a dog mascot named Cash. No one knew what the project did, or if it did. She watched it all in silence, kept her head low, her emails short, her reactions non-existent, but her eyes were everywhere. She noticed who stopped getting added to meetings, who started leaving early with cardboard boxes under their arms. She noticed the half-second pauses in Hour's voice when they called for a asterisk quick check-in star. It came for her on a Thursday. 2 HR representatives, one chirpy, one dead-eyed, invited her into a glass room where someone had bothered to place a sad vase of synthetic sunflowers. Asterisk, we're formalizing your transition, asterisk chirpy said. Asterisk, you've contributed so much, and we'd love to offer you mentorship credits and early exit bonuses. Just sign the standard agreement, asterisk dead eyes added, sliding a sleek NDA folder across the table like it was a dessert menu. She opened it, scanned it. Mentorship credits, severance tied to non-disparagement compliance, clause banning her from disclosing architecture details, including things she personally created. She didn't even blink. Asterisk thanks asterisk, she said. Asterisk, but I'm still listed as the sole operator on 3 active routing endpoints, and 2 of those are embedded in our most critical integrations. I don't think my dependencies are ready to graduate just yet. Asterisk dead eyes frowned. Chirpy cleared her throat. Asterisk, we just assumed those had been moved over to the newer structure. Asterisk, she let that hang, didn't answer, just placed the NDA folder gently back on the table like it might catch fire. That night at home, she opened a cabinet behind her washer and pulled out an old showbox. Inside, printed documentation, real paper, on the custom routing logic she'd built during the company's Series A era. Page 1. Asterisk license grant. Revocable rights reserved to individual contributor star. Her name, her signature. 9 years ago. Still valid, still binding. She scanned it again, just to feel something. Then she fired up the home server and added one more line to the kill switch protocol. Asterisk hash flag underscore evasion equals true star. Just in case they got pushy. It started with an all-company Slack post titled asterisk node glow up alert asterisk from Elliot. Timestamped 2:01 AM, like he thought working late made him a founder. Asterisk hey team. Just renamed the core customer clusters to something more vibey. Say hello to Node BAE, Node Groot, and Node Taylor Swift, not T Swift all. Hash just vibe things asterisk he attached a Google Sheet showing the new naming schema. No staging tests, no version control, no rollback plan. Just raw, glorious stupidity on full display. She read it twice, took a sip of coffee, forwarded it to her personal inbox with the subject line, asterisk exhibit a star. By noon, customer analytics reports were glitching. By 3 p.m., internal dashboards loaded like molasses on a dial-up modem. She didn't say much, just quietly rerouted 2 internal admin tools to simulate degraded traffic. One of them was eMoney's beloved customer vibes flow interface. It started spitting out pink bar graphs labeled null star. Engineering leads scrambled into her DMs asking for help. She replied, likely migration bugs. Let's monitor. She knew exactly what was happening. They'd untethered the nodes from their naming anchors, the same anchors her legacy routing script used to interpret load balancing logic to the system. BAE and Groot didn't exist. Neither did Taylor Swift star. And instead of checking with her, they filed a Jira ticket labeled possible UI quirk, low priority star. Later that week, a meeting was called. Not a real meeting. One of those theater productions where leadership pretends collaboration matters. The CEO, bronzed from a recent board retreat in Turks and Caicos, smiled wide. We're on track for a record quarter. Let's make the investor call shine. Can we include the new cluster names in the dashboard demo? eMoney asked, practically bouncing. Of course, the CEO said. Customers love personality. Make it pop. She raised a hand. Calm. Surgical. There's a known instability in the routing bridge. We should hold on the live demo until that's resolved. The CEO waved it off like she'd suggested bringing fax machines back. Trust the new blood, he said. They get the culture. And just like that, the green light was given. Full live demo. CEO front and center. eMoney running the back end. Later that night, in the blue flicker of her home server terminal, she typed in the kill switch protocol. $trigger_drop_all_nodes_at_0859000 . Not malicious. Just scheduled silence. She stared at the screen, unblinking. They wanted to see what vibes looked like at scale. Fine. They'd see them all at once. Then they'd feel what it meant to ignore the one person who still spoke fluent uptime. The day before the investor call, the executive suite turned into a pageant stage. Tables loaded with branded water bottles, gluten-free protein bars, and sleek white binders that read *Q2 Vision. Momentum meets Magic Star. She sat in the back corner, silent, watching them rehearse like it was tech theater. The CEO stood under track lighting in his tailored quarter-zip, practicing lines in front of a wall-sized LED screen flashing growth charts. Record-breaking expansion impact, he recited. Zero client churn, exceptional user stickiness, and exciting new leadership on the customer side. He turned to the camera with a rehearsed smile that looked surgically installed. A future shaped by energy, continuity, and vision. Then came the handoff. Elliot, blazer too tight, jawline trembling with caffeine, walked to center stage and tapped his tablet like a magician revealing the world's least impressive card trick. Look at this dashboard, he grinned, pulling up a customer analytics suite that was currently powered by about 3% real data and 97% cached fragments. This is what Gen Z loyalty looks like. Real-time response to real-world vibes. The CEO clapped. Marketing nodded. Someone from HR snapped a photo like it was a wedding. No one noticed the mild flicker in the latency bar. No one but her. During a break, she was approached by the VP of Infrastructure, clipboard in hand, voice coated in fake empathy. Hey, for tomorrow's call, we're gonna have you muted on the live stream. Just precautionary. Too many voices can clutter the signal. And in case there's latency. She asked, flatly. He smiled the way someone smiles when they don't know what DNS even stands for. Just a formality. She nodded, said nothing, walked away. Back at her desk, her shared desk, shoved between an intern and a wall-mounted motivational quote, she logged into the back-end Vault controller. It was time. Piece by piece, she rerouted the critical dependency endpoints, usage metrics, API gateways, client-side latency pings, into a Vault cluster she had designed years ago for emergency cold storage. It was off the map, untouched by the new infrastructure team, and protected by her personal encryption keys. She logged the changes in a local file, Not the company's GIT, not the shared server, just a single log titled *failsafe protocol 456 *. Then she closed her laptop. No celebration, no tension, just the low hum of satisfaction rising beneath her ribs like a song only she could hear. They wanted her silent. They were about to find out what silence really sounded like. At 7:42 a.m., she walked into the building like it was any other Friday. Coffee in hand, cardigan draped over one arm, hair in the same low bun she'd worn since the days of renting rack space in a converted storage unit. Morning, she chirped to the front desk, who waved her through without looking. The office buzzed with performative energy. Executive assistants carted in branded pastries. A freelancer ran MIC checks in the recording room. Someone had mounted a ring light over the CEO's monitor to reduce on-camera glare. No one paid her any mind. She strolled past the Innovation Pod a glass fishbowl they'd assigned her to after stripping her office. Her name was still scrawled in dry erase marker on the side of a shared whiteboard, half erased under a doodle of a banana wearing a cape. No desk, no chair, no identity, really. Just space. She took a slow sip of her coffee. French roast, black, burnt, perfect. Then she casually stepped into the hall labeled *systems and logic * with a swipe of her badge. The door unlocked, no red light, no beep of denial. They'd never revoked her access to the subnode operations room. Probably because no one knew it still existed. It hadn't shown up in blueprints since the migration 5 years ago. It was built before all the dashboards, before the analytics tools, before these damn emoji playbooks. Inside, the room was cool and quiet. Rows of silent servers blinked like a city of tiny breathing stars. She sat at the terminal she'd hardwired herself in 2014, back when the company's backup plan was *pray and reboot star. She tapped the keyboard once to wake it up. The screen blinked, *volt relay, standby. Kill switch clock, 0846:30. Node status, nominal. Next ping, T-00:13:47 *. She leaned back in the creaky office chair no one else dared use because of the exposed spring that bit into your thigh. Closed her eyes, counted the slow rhythm of fan hums and blinking indicators like monks counting rosary beads. Outside, executives laughed too loudly. Elliot was giving an intern a high five for * nailing the vibe check star. The CEO rehearsed sound bites in front of a mirror. 8:51. She logged into the vault one final time, confirmed the trigger, confirmed the integrity of the root severance, then minimized the screen. Didn't shut it down, just let it rest. 8:55. Someone messaged in Slack. * can't wait for this investor call. Gonna be legendary. * She smiled. It would be, just not for the reasons they thought. 8 hours 58 minutes and 3 seconds. She stood up, smoothed the sleeves of her sweater, took one last sip of her coffee. Bitter, overbrewed, exactly right. The system was ready. The lights were steady. The clock kept ticking. She didn't need to lift another finger. All that was left now was the drop. Morning to our shareholders, clients, and global partners, the CEO said, grinning into the webcam like a politician who just found $1 under his shoe. Today marks a new era of innovation, continuity, and customer obsession. 9 hours. The words left his mouth like gospel. And that's exactly when the world went dark. Across 38 countries, every single customer dashboard froze. Billing portals stopped loading. API calls failed silently, spinning into infinite loops. No errors, no warnings, just static quiet. In the open floor behind the livestream, someone gasped. Another cursed. A support rep stood up mid-sip, spilling cold brew all over a branded fleece. Marketing's big screen, which had been projecting live customer engagement, now showed a blank grey window with a sad broken puzzle piece icon. Someone whispered behind her. Demos not loading. She stayed seated at her shared desk, back straight, expression smooth as ice on glass. In the server room deep below the building, the heartbeat pings of the client node relays failed to return. As designed. The CEO kept talking, unaware. Asterisk and thanks to our new leadership on the continuity team. Asterisk asterisk we're down asterisk came a whisper from off camera. The CEO blinked. Asterisk what? Asterisk asterisk everything. Customer dashboards. Internal tools. The entire client side is frozen. Asterisk Elliot, watching from the control desk with the same tablet he'd used to rename nodes asterisk Groot asterisk and asterisk Taylor asterisk, started tapping like a man drowning. Asterisk it was just working yesterday. I swear. Maybe the DNS, the vibe proxy layer. Asterisk someone from PR let out a groan like they were giving birth to regret. Asterisk oh my god. Twitter's trending with #billion-dollar blackout. Asterisk in the chaos. No one noticed her stand. She walked slowly to the coffee machine, refilled her cup, stirred in powdered creamer with the ease of someone waiting for toast to pop. Support representatives ran. Engineers shouted. Executives whispered into headsets like CIA agents losing satellites. But the logs showed nothing. No hack, no breach, just silence, like the system had taken a vow of absence. Then came the inevitable. Someone burst out of the war room, pale as printer paper. Asterisk who has access to the legacy routing shell? Who even understands it anymore? Asterisk she took a calm sip of coffee. Asterisk I might asterisk she said, finally. Asterisk but I'd have to check. Asterisk silence fell. Every eye turned toward her, like she was the last candle in a blackout. Asterisk where's the control interface? Asterisk the CEO barked. She held up a flash drive, tiny, old, labeled in faded Sharpie. Asterisk key _ RR00001 *. Asterisk I hold the decryption sequence asterisk she said. Plainly. Asterisk the system's just asleep, not broken. But the keys aren't on your servers. Asterisk the CEO's mouth opened and closed like a fish gasping for air in a desert. Asterisk it's not illegal asterisk she added, smiling faintly. Asterisk it's just mine. Asterisk she turned, walked back to her desk, sat down, waited. Not for an apology, just for the offer. At 9:42 a.m., while the boardroom descended into panicked whisper screaming and marketing tried to spin the outage as a asterisk routine refresh asterisk, she opened her personal laptop. Calm as a surgeon, casual as laundry day, she composed the email in precisely 37 seconds. To board at calm. Subject. Asterisk restoration right star. Attachment. Asterisk _invoice _final. PDF star. No body text. None needed. The invoice spoke for itself. Line item 001. Asterisk restoration of legacy routing layer asterisk. $2.5M flat. Line item 002. Asterisk reinstatement of all client-facing integrations asterisk. 7.5% equity vesting. Payment terms. 4 hours. Prepaid. And at the bottom, in bold italics. Asterisk this is not a ransom. This is a reinstatement of value previously dismissed. Asterisk she hit send, then closed the laptop. She didn't check the reply, didn't need to. By 10:17 a.m., he was escorted out of the building, flushed, frantic, clutching a tablet that no longer connected to anything but his own arrogance. By 10:40, PR issued a press release about asterisk executive level role recalibrations asterisk and initiated what they called a asterisk cultural self-audit star. The VP of infrastructure was gone by lunch. By 11:06, the payment cleared. The system blinked back online in under 90 seconds. Dashboards returned. APIs answered. The heartbeat of the company resumed. But not for her. Her desk remained empty. Her Slack status read, asterisk account deactivated. Asterisk she didn't come back. Instead, she incorporated under a name that made her smirk, asterisk Quiet Uptime LLC star. Her first clients, 3 Fortune 500s who'd been watching the chaos unfold in real time. Terms, prepaid, availability, monthly retainer only. Contracts signed with clauses longer than some resumes. And somewhere, on some executive's monitor, her invoice was probably framed, half warning, half shrine. She sat on her new balcony that evening, drinking Pinot Noir out of an old thermos cup, watching traffic bleed red taillights into the dusk. She never wanted the seat, but now they paid to borrow her silence every single month. Checkmate. No drama, just uptime on her terms. You're the real stars of the corporate jungle. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, or I'll flick the switch on your old cubicle memories.